This video covers the mass marking in SLS. What if I need a more bulk marking and feedback? How does SLS support this? Well, navigate to the monitoring page. Return to the main monitoring page. Select a question. Click on the question you wish to grade. View all responses. Scroll down and click the View All Responses button. This will display a list of all students. Select Students. Check the box to the left of the name of each student who will receive the same grade and feedback. Note: you cannot select students who have not yet completed the assignment. Award Marks. Click the Award Marks button. Since the score is determined by a rubric, select the appropriate rubric level and adjust the marks here accordingly. The corresponding mark will be automatically assigned to all selected students. For most other questions like this, you can also apply bulk marking with a slightly different interface. For example, you can click on all responses. Then, scroll down and select the students you wish to assign marks to. Suppose you select 2 students, you can now assign marks to both at once. For instance, you may choose to give both students 11 marks. After entering the marks, click Save. You will see that the mark has been updated to 11 for both selected students. Add a common comment. Type your feedback into the text box. This comment will be sent to every student you selected, finalizing and notifying students. You can verify that the selected students received the correct marks and comments on the same page. If you wish to give unique feedback to a student after grading in bulk, you can use the additional feedback button for that individual. When you are ready, click Notify Students to alert them that their work has been graded. They will get a notification viewable via the bell icon. Finally, remember to explore the tooltips. They provide a rich source of possibilities and modes for continuous discussion with your students. You might be wondering whether it is possible for 2 different teachers to mark the same student's assignment simultaneously. On the left, we have Teacher A, and on the right, Teacher B. We'll be able to see both sets of comments from the teachers displayed together. Now, regarding the marks, please take note that if Teacher A is marking a question and, for example, assigns 10 marks, while Teacher B is also marking the same script and gives it 15 marks, the final mark recorded will be the one saved last. Instance, if Teacher A saves the mark and then refreshes, he will see the 10 marks he awarded. However, if Teacher B later saves a different mark without noticing the previous input, the new mark 15 in this case will override the earlier one. When Teacher A refreshes again, he will see that the mark has been updated to reflect Teacher B's latest input. Some of you may have encountered this issue where the module is locked by a fellow co-teacher or owner and rightfully wonder whether this applies to SLS during marking and feedback process, whether the module marking is blocked because another teacher is editing it. However, this is different from marking. So you might be wondering, now whether marking is still possible while a teacher edits the module. Suppose I want to mark a particular student's work. Let's say this student. You will notice that I can still assign marks. If I proceed to save the mark, it is successfully stored, even while another teacher is editing the module. This is because the database for marks is stored separately from the module's content. Now, when I resume and refresh the page, you will see that the previously entered score remains unchanged. The marks are still intact and unaffected by the concurrent editing activity.